get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. What? Stop!
Don't run it here. It's Taj Brooks. And a modest start to one game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Katie. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Burrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go. 180. Wake up. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go.
A gain of 15.
Stop.
1st down, Bengals.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Hey, can. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. This one's caught. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, okay, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
3rd down run with Brooks. And they bring him down around the 34. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That's good for Bengals.
11. Gun. Stop. 180.
Cincinnati.
Stop.
Running once more with Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now is training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go. 11. Stop. 180. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Taking a shot for the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, one went right through.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Now Penix off the play action. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Opening carry for Devontae Chan. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
60 Eagles, 1918.
Penix here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
But it looked like the Falcons swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Escapes the defender. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7. 2nd down.
26-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Panther 60, Panther 60. Set, go.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Vacates quickly left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert, and that'll bring up 4th and 3. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Koo able to put it through. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 13 on the pickup, and it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here we go.
Burrow on 1st down. Forced out to his right. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
One's complete right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Stop. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
Gun. Got.
Burrow to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Brown on 1st and goal. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. At the end of 1, a field goal for each side, but no one has found the end zone just yet. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
I'm one, ready?
We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Here we go. 12. Got.
Brooks can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving us any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there, and they're looking for 6.
Here we go. 180. Got.
Trying for it with Burrow. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
Working near his goal line. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a chance. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the Bengals get to it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Here we go.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Falcons Dolphins get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting a stamp on this game.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second down carry for H.N. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
They've got to run the ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
On 4th down, here's Lou Hedley to put a drive into it. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They've got first down from the 31.
11, MT, tank. Here we go. Right, 80. What?
They'll start this drive with Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Now Burrow. Caught, nice gain left side. Still has some space inside the 35. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 13-point lead.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything. Else we got here today, so that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 11.
Penix working from the gun. Trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Play action. Here's Penix. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much. On the return.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Playing with Achane here out of the gun. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's the backup, first throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Javon Hargraves.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Wide 80. Stop.
Burrow setting the throw. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
All the left side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals push the lead to 20.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
Yards on the play. And the Falcons with first
It's the a 2-minute warning now from Atlanta.
First and 10 at
The
24-yard
Falcons
line.
at a deficit. All set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Bennett. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll go play action. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard
Trying to run it in. Achan. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. Devon Achan with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Stop. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Gets it through the middle. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals push the lead to 20.
38. Falcons 18. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Mustang 19.
To throw, here's Bennett. Quick slant to Samuel. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
19.
Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Achan up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Here's Bennett. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll send Lou Hedley out to punt this away again. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's get set. 180. 20 touch. Stop.
Burrow on 1st down. Has it downfield. It's Chase. They're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Cincinnati uses its second timeout. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Stop. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Stop. Right 80.
Again, it's Burrow. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So it's second down coming up. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This one from 47 yards away. McPherson's kick is good. And they push their lead to 23.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That ball's incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10.
Tag. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. We'll cobble together a yard there. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Achane again on second. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw, Bennett. Chased out to his right. Brought in right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Bennett. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Bennett now to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Throwing it again here. Sends this to the end zone. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here are the Falcons once again going for 2. Back to throw. Here's Bennett. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game. And that takes them 2 points closer. Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well, yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. They can.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he brings it back for the pick six and the Atlanta touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
And he's got it. That catch gets him two and turns this into a one-score game once again. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for two?
Well, they can tell this defense stops them. That answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate. But it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence. The offense is owning them.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Hands off here for Brooks. A lot of space ahead. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard
Here we go, here we go.
Again, it's Brooks. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow. That one's complete, right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow setting to throw. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 13-point lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It's Achane on the inside give. Powering his way forward a bit, giving him about 6 there to begin this drive. Looking quickly here.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Completed left side to Samuel. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
First down.
He takes off with it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision maker. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
To the air on 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And they'll hand it off to Achane. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. He drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were out there ready to bring him down. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Second and goal.
Now Bennett. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slant. Weren't they, Brock? If the route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
3rd down from the gun. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 41.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Good Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. 8, Cam. 12, 12. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So we're through 3 here. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Gun. 11, MT. 11. 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Right side cut by Higgins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
180. Wait, cut.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a 21-yard gain, and it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Falcons 41. Evan McPherson to kick off for
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here's Bennett. Throw right side, caught by Samuel. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense to the line fast.
2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Forced that to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, he missed that one and he knew it. Put it behind his guy and now it's 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. He's going to throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
At the 48-yard line.
He'll call his own number. On the move, past the 40. And he takes it down to the 33. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 30.
Looking to throw, Bennett. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
On first down, here's Burrow. On the move, past the 40. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Falcons 41. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That play good for 17 on a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They go play action on first down. Brought in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
To throw, here's Bennett. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds the in route, complete. The stop is made at the 32, so give them almost enough for a new set of downs. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on third and 1. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
On 2.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Get set. Can.
Counter play, Brown. And with a nice skate, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay